September has been an incredible month for me as a collector. First of all, we have the likes of Case K hitting the shops over here, including Raisin Red Cruz Ramirez, Rich Hurry, and Dewey Conrod, and Sterling for me personally. We have also had the Hero on a Mission cards from Sainsbury's, which obviously I was trying to get Lightning McQueen and Vision. And now Lego and Marvel teamed up to create the Marvel Lego minifigures based on all of the Disney Plus series. So yeah, basically, I wanted to make this video today to be like, it's not just cards. I know that my channel is called Magpie's Cards Collection, and cards is just like my main focus. If you have seen the Hunt videos, I have a lot of other focuses. Marvel being one of them, Star Wars is a huge one, Pixar in general, other things like The Simpsons. We've got on like a person like the football, like my football team like Manchester City. So I just wanted to be like me, Magpie, you know, my nickname, the kind of like name that I go by online. Magpie is me, and Magpie is like all the things that I love, and Marvel is one of these things that I love, if that makes any sense. So I appreciate that this isn't cards related, but it's something different. It's something that I really wanted to do for a video idea. And honestly, do I care about the views? No. I've never cared about my videos getting views. I mean, yeah, I've hit big milestones like 1,000 views. It makes us feel good. It makes it feel nice that somebody's enjoying these kind of videos. But on another level, it's like, how do I describe it? It's like, I don't care about the views. I do this because I enjoy it. So if this doesn't get a lot of views, could I care less? No. So anyway, that's enough waffling. Let's get into the video. So obviously these little figures came in like a little packet like this. I have managed to keep a packet because it was in my bin, and my bin is next to my desk, and I haven't emptied the bin in a while, so that's how that works. So it says Lego minifigures, ages 5+, Marvel Studios, 12 cards to collect, and here's the kind of like the main ones on here. So obviously you got White Vision, Wanda, T'Challa as Star-Lord, Captain Carter, Bucky Barnes, Sam as Captain America, Sylvie, and Loki. Now, unlike the cards mini blind boxes, I don't believe that there's a way of actually finding out what is in these. So I just had to feel for them, basically. And each of these I felt out for, apart from Loki. Loki was the first one that I got, and I didn't have to feel out for him. But all of these I felt out for. And then I got a single duplicate. And I guess that's what you do when you're absolutely obsessed with Marvel. So yeah, there are 12 figures to collect. And here is the little checklist. Obviously they are based on all 4 of the Disney Plus Marvel shows, starting with my personal favourite, WandaVision. So I have bought out Wanda and Vision over there, the little figures of them that I own. We have got Wanda as the Scarlet Witch. We have got White Vision. Personally, don't quite know why they didn't just do Vision, you know, my favourite, the guy that I love. But I've actually already got a Lego version of Vision, so that's alright. And Monica. And obviously, you guys will see some of these do come with accessories. So Monica comes with a little sword helicopter. Next up, I have the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We have got Bucky Barnes as just like Bucky. And then we have Sam as just kind of like Captain America, Falcon hybrid kind of thing. Then with Loki, we've obviously got Loki and Sylvie. And then for What If, we've got Spider-Man Supreme. We have got Zombie Captain America. We've got Captain Carter. We've got T'Challa as Star-Lord. And we have got Gamora. So in terms of like, I'm filming this on pretty much the same day that I'm going to upload it. We've seen all of these in action in What If, apart from Gamora. Unless I'm missing something, because I haven't actually seen a new episode of What If yet. Because I've been busy. On the other side, just gives you like instructions on how to make the quote-unquote complex ones. So obviously for Sam, the cape for Spidey, Gamora's little sword, and Monica's helicopter. And also, as you can probably see in the background, I did manage to snag myself the little box. But we'll get onto that at the end of the video. It's a long story. So, personally, what did I think of this series? I loved it. I was a huge fan of it. Back years and years ago, The Simpsons actually had like these Lego blind bags. And I'm a massive Simpsons fan. And I actually remember going to the Lego shop and like saying to the guys there like, oh, I'm looking for Krusty the Clown. And they would feel it out for us. But now I'm older and I can feel it on myself. But would I like to see more of these? Yeah, I would. For WandaVision, I'd love to see maybe Agatha. That would be good. Billy and Tommy would be pretty awesome. Like I say, a regular Vision. For Falcon and Winter Soldier, Zemo, Baron Zemo, that'd be a pretty awesome one to get. Obviously for Loki, I'd love to see Mobius because, you know, Lightning McQueen is Mobius. And then for What If, honestly, at the top of my head, the only one that I can really think of is maybe Yondu and maybe, like, a young, like, an un-super soldier serum Steve Rogers. I mean, who knows, I might make out a series 2 of these. So we're going to go in, like, should we go in order that I got them? Or should we go in, no, we'll go in, like, kind of series order. So we'll start with my, obviously, if you know this, my favourite series of the bunch is WandaVision. I absolutely love Vision. He's like my favourite, like, top tier Marvel characters. I just think he's brilliant. Wanda is one of my favourite characters as well. I love, like, her story arc, her storyline. So we'll get on with them. So we'll start with Wanda. So here she is. Obviously she is, like, Wanda as, like, the Scarlet Witch in, like, her final form. In the final battle with Agatha. So she comes with these her little accessories are like the kind of magic flames that she's got. They kind of just like attach onto the hands then and looks like the kind of like that. She just have the cape as well, which is really nice. So yeah, there's Wanda. Next up is White Vision. Again, it's the same with like the Marvel Legends series. And like basically like every single pretty much piece of merch since WandaVision is, I know that he's like the new Vision, but Vision, like that version of Vision, he was around for a lot more than this guy. But anyway, here he is. Pretty nice one. Nice little touch of the haven't actually added in the little thing blue. But that's alright. It looks a little bit like Voldemort from the back, actually. I don't know why. Like a Lego Voldemort just from the back. But obviously we do know that it is White Vision. And his accessory is this little, like, computer thing. And it is literally the hex around Wanda and Vision's house. The sword little symbol there. Little keyboard. This is actually really nice. The detail into this, like, especially like the sword logo, the hex. Obviously that flaps open and shut. Nice one. And then we're going to Monica. Again, brilliant detail with the sword logo there. And Monica's accessory is the sword helicopter, which obviously gets sent in, like the sword helicopter drone, which gets sent into Westview, and then that gets the energy of Wanda for the hex, which then they use to create White Vision, and blah 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 blah. I've watched WandaVision 3 times since its release. I cry at the end every single time. Not going to get into that now, but it's a nice little piece nonetheless. So there's WandaVision. Like I say, I would have loved to have seen more of these. Maybe because like I am like a massive fan of the show. I'd love to see like Agatha. That would be a pretty awesome one. Like I said, Billy and Tommy would be quite cool. Darcy, Jimmy Woo, even the likes of fake Pietro would be pretty cool as well. So then moving on to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Obviously, for the likes of WandaVision, Monica, it's quite easy to feel them out. But like 4 of these have shields, so yeah. So let's start with Bucky. Bucky, I literally got yesterday, the last one in my collection that I needed. It comes with Cap's original shield. Well, not like the original, but like, you know, the one that Tony gives him in Endgame. Or Infinity War. Endgame? It was Endgame. It's got his metal arm there, which is really nicely done. Really nice touch. Love how they've actually included that. And I should also actually mention this, we'll go back to Wanda in a minute. But Bucky comes with like a double-sided face. So you can either have him as Angry Bucky. I can't get his hair on now. There you go, Angry Bucky. Or you can have him as Happy Bucky. And who doesn't love a Happy Bucky? I also just quickly grab out Wanda as well, just to show off her, like, double face thing. So there's just, like, a kind of happy, determined Wanda. And then this is, like, where she has, like, a red eye, where she, like, transforms to the Scarlet Witch. Red-eyed Wanda. So yeah, I mean, some of these do have double faces, some of them don't. Obviously, White Vision doesn't. I don't believe that Monica does. Oh, Monica does. So Monica can be happy. I can't even turn her around. This is embarrassing. You can see there. Not so, like, kind of like a, Monica. There. So yeah, and then for Sam, obviously Sam is like in his final Captain America form. The wings look incredible. So he's got the shield too. It is the same as Bucky's. Honestly, Sam's like Captain America costume is like one of my favourites. I just think it looks absolutely incredible, like really nicely done. On the back, he does have red wing there. The wings. And Sam doesn't have a double-sided face. That's cool. That's fine. I can live with that. So yeah. Bucky has a knife. I don't know if I actually mentioned that. So there's Falcon and Winter Soldier. Slap Bucky in the face. Next we'll go on to Loki. That's not Sylvie though. And Loki was actually the first one of these that I ever got. I was just like, oh, I'll just pick a random one up, and it happened to be Loki, which was pretty cool. So, there he is. Excellent detail on the TVA jacket and the TVA belt. Got a little TVA cup there. It does come with, like, Frog Thor. We haven't seen this yet, but I'm assuming he'll be in season 2. And this is the best bit on the back. Got a little variant on the back of the jacket. And then we've got Sylvie. Again, brilliant detail, like the horns, with one of the horns missing. Sylvie comes with an alligator, which I personally love. Love this. So cool. As well as the 2 double swords. And then there's Loki. Now we'll go what if, so I might as well just go in like what if, like episode orders. Starting off with Captain Carter, one of my personal favourites here. It's like one of my favourite what if episodes so far. Obviously Steve Rogers, as you can probably tell, is like my favourite, one of my favourite heroes. And obviously I'm British, so the whole like Union Jack on the shield and the outfit is just really nice. I've done it again, I forgot to show off the double faces. Oh well, we'll go back to that. Slight chip in the shield, but I can live with that. I mean, you've seen my card collection, I can live with chips. She also comes with the Tesseract, which is nice. Nice little shine on it there. Again, brilliant detailing on the costume. As I say, I'm sure that she has a double face. So I'll just... Yep, she does. She comes with a double face. So you can have like a kind of determined, almost angry looking Captain Carter. Or you can have the happy Captain Carter. She's battling with Steve. She loves him, man. Quickly just going back to Sylvie. Does Sylvie have a double... Yep, Sylvie has a double face. They actually look almost identical, so I'm not going to turn them around. But basically, like, one side of the mouth is, like, down that, like, kind of like a smirk, almost. And then it's, like, a normal smile. And then I believe that Loki does as well. Just Loki's, yep. So you have, like, the angry Loki. Where he's like, I don't need to be here. I am the god of mischief. I don't need to be at the TVA. Get me out of here, Mobius. Transforming to Lightning McQueen. Get me out! Yeah. And then you have kind of like happy Loki. Almost like kind of like mischievous kind of look on him there. And Froggy Thor just fell. Just fix that quickly. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, going back to episode 2, I believe was it 2? We have got T'Challa as Star-Lord. So again, really nice detail. They got Star-Lord's little blasters there, which look really good. So this was a very emotional episode as well. Like any episode that has Chadwick Boseman voicing it is emotional. But the end of this, oh my god, I just could have cried. Does he have a double face? He doesn't have a double face. And the reason for that is because if you actually take his head off, I'll just take his legs off instead. There we go. We'll just reattach him. And then they can put on... Oh, I need his head on for that. You can take the hair off, sorry. There we go, then you have his little Star-Lord helmet on. Which again, incredible detailing on this helmet. Looks really, really nice. So yeah. Then you can take the helmet off. And pop the hair back on. And there you have T'Challa again. His face isn't straight, that's going to bug us. Hang on a sec. There we go. There's T'Challa. Next up, we will go with these two. Now, the zombie episode I could say a lot on, and I'm not going to in this video because basically we're already 16 minutes in, and I'm concerned that this is going to... I'm just nudging the tripod. I'm concerned this is going to be a long video anyway, so we'll talk about it in the background. We'll start off with Zombie Cap. Brilliant detailing on them there with the little scratches on the shield, the zombie look. Ripping out the clothes. So yeah, the episode. All I'm going to say is it's going to be a massive spoiler. So if you haven't seen the Marvel Zombie What If episode yet, don't listen, basically. So you've been warned. Spoiler alert. Stop killing off Vision! Stop it! Stop killing him! But all in all, it was a very good episode. I was a huge fan of this episode. And the detailing on this guy is brilliant. There's a better look at the face there. Really, really nice. And then we have got Spider-Man. Now this is incredible. Really nice. Making my swing like wee. I actually took a really nice photo on my Instagram of this. So if you're not following there, link is in the description down below. It's got little webs. Really nice done with them. See Peter Parker. He's got a cape as well. A double cape almost. Love the Spider-Man suit. He does have a double face, so you can have him as a happy, chilled out Peter. And then a Peter who is in absolute fear of getting eaten alive by zombies. Because no one's seen horror films. Then of course, if you do want to go to the old classic, the man himself, Mr. Spider-Man, you can by removing Peter's head, which I've never thought I'd ever say in my life. And there we have it. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, going to go and kill zombies. Whee! I'm just going to have fun with this for hours. This is the big kid inside of us coming out. Love, love, love Spidey. Spidey's like my joint second favourite Marvel character after Vision. Vision's top, and then after Spidey and Cap, and then Iron Man and Wanda. So yeah, there he is. I'll just pop his little helmet on there. There we go. Cool. Then last but not least, we will have over Gamora here. Really nicely looking. Love the shade of green. They've done an amazing job with that. So Gamora comes with this kind of double sword kind of action thing going on here. Looking good. So yeah, there's all the minifigures, and I know instantly what you're thinking here. Magpie, how did you get this box? Well, you'll see in the hunt video when I post it, which will be probably next week at some point. I was in Sainsbury's and this box was empty, so I went to the customer service desk and I was like, do you need the box? And they were like, no, keep it. So I did. So currently the box is being used to store a couple of Marvel DVDs here. There's some of my favourites, like all the Avengers one. Vision. So the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Spider-Man ones, you've got Black Widow, Thor Ragnarok. So obviously on the box it has limited edition 12 to collect, so it's pretty much similar to what's on the bag here. Then I kind of like split them off. So you have WandaVision, well just two, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, and two from What If. Just turning it onto its side here, you have this awesome shot of them all, which is, I love that. That looks incredible. I have Wanda's straight up, since she is now like the boss of the multiverse apparently. The back's pretty basic. It just has like limited edition 12 to collect, like licensing information. And this is where it gets pretty awesome. Oh. We have the WandaVision logo, the Falcon and Winter Soldier logo, the Loki logo, and the What If logo. So I just was like, hey, can I have this box? Like, do you need it? And they're like, no, you can take it. I'm like, oh, thanks. That's pretty awesome. So I now own the box. So like I say, it's being used to store DVDs at the moment. I do have more Marvel DVDs, but these are the ones that I just thought would fit in the box. So yeah, always, if you see empty boxes, ask the staff, because, I mean, you could get some, and spoiler alert, you remember that little, that Cars box from Sainsbury's, you know, the one that I was, like, obsessed over and wanted and almost nicked at one point? I did get it. So all that information will be in a hunt video in the future too. So keep your eye out on the channel for that. But for now, this is the end of this video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like. Honestly, thank you so much for watching this. I know it's very different to, like, the typical kind of car stuff that you're used to on the channel. And I can appreciate that. So if you have watched this far, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments down below if YouTube is kind and turns them on for us, because they've been turning them off recently. What do you think of these figures? Are you going to be getting any? Do you have any? And also, who is your favourite? What is your favourite Marvel series, etc, etc. I feel like I've out of shot. Smoothly. Boom. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it if you have watched. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!